late in the evening here. I'm out here. 11:17 p.m. Eastern. It's 44 degrees here, and 35. And yeah, we're under a cold weather advisory. And see, it's quite windy here as well. Just figured I'd get a little footage out here while it's still windy, because it's still going to be windy tomorrow morning, but I figured I'd get some footage while the temperature is still dropping, because it's going to be in the low 30s tomorrow morning. Lady, it's okay. I don't know if you can see her, but she's there. Maybe a little concerned, but it's okay. Probably shouldn't be recording with my Canon out here. Cold is not good for its battery, but I started it inside and I'm not going to be out here for too long. So it's okay. A few minutes doesn't hurt. But yeah, it's quite windy out here. We got some serious gusts here, like I think a little tropical storm gusts. And yeah, you could probably hear that a little bit if I go away. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if some stuff flew away or fell over. Nothing has yet, but with this kind of wind, I wouldn't be surprised if some things do end up falling over. But yeah, this will be the coldest temperatures that my camera has ever recorded in, especially once it gets to tomorrow morning. I'm standing behind the wall at the house here to have a little bit of protection, because holy, that wind's probably going to be brutal on me, on my skin, because I'm not wearing gloves or nothing. So, whew, it's already kind of bad where I am now, but at least the walls give me a little bit of protection. I don't know if I would in the front, which I might also get some footage in the front, but it's okay. I know what I'm doing. It's okay. Like I said, it won't hurt the battery too much. I know that I can't record fully. Man, this is going to be, I think, the coldest I've ever experienced in my life. This is already fucking wild. This winter has been brutally cold. Usually if it's been shorter, it only started like late December. This is like, what's happening now is wild. I don't know which direction the wind's blowing. I know it's out in the app, but I can't really feel it. So I don't know if I'd be okay up front. I don't want to go out if it's like blowing into the house. It wasn't in the back here, so that's fine. So I don't want to wake mom and dad up either, because they are sleeping. So I don't want to make too much noise or do too much things that would alert them. But yeah. I know you can't see much, but you can certainly hear quite well. Should I risk going out into the full wind? I don't think so. I've been dealing with the cold for days. This feels so much worse than it did in Utah. And I think it's the humidity. It's actually going to be colder here than it was in Park City when we were in Utah last month. And it feels worse here. I think it's the humidity. I think it makes the cold feel worse. Oh my goodness. Except for the poor battery is definitely feeling the effects of the cold. Yeah, I was going to use my Rubik, but I figured I'd use this instead. It can handle it for a few minutes. It doesn't go in the cold very often, so it'll be okay. Whew. Now I got the filter on, so the lens is protected, so it's okay. Whew. Also, we just laid mulch in the front. So I hope that's staying on the ground. I hope that doesn't blow away. We literally just planted, I think it was literally yesterday or the day before, that I helped, my brother and I helped Dad put mulch in the front of the house. And, well, now we got this. Jesus. Whew. Jesus Christ, yeah. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do the front after a little bit here. This is wild. Looks like the mulch is doing okay for now. It's still there, which I'm glad. I didn't want it to blow away. We literally just put this down like 2 days ago. I'll probably do more videos in the morning, when it's daytime. Probably in the morning. There'd probably be a good time to do it would be the morning. But it's still frigid. My hands are cold. But I'm doing this because I don't know if I'll experience this again. This might be a once in a lifetime thing. So. There's the moon up there. I think you get the idea. I'm not going to do that too much longer. I don't want it to get too much colder. My hands are already getting cold. They're already cold. Outside. Hey, lady. Hey. Oh, So it's later in the day. Temperature is right now. Temperature is, I'll show it to you in a second. Temperature is 44. Feels like 36. It's still windy. And it's about 12:44 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah. I think the wind is not as bad as it was last night. But, it's still here, and that doesn't help. This has to be, I think, the coldest day that I've experienced here in South Florida that I can remember. So, a lot of firsts already this year, and this is one of them. The coldest. This is by far the coldest I think I've ever felt here. And I was planning to get groceries later today, and I might still do that. Indeedy. I might still get groceries later. Because I'm a Florida man. You think I'm afraid of weather? At least this weather? Nah. I don't think Lady could stay on much that long, though. Because she does have fur. It's not like super thick, you know. Isn't that right? Hey. Hey. Yeah, it is frigid here. Oh. I'm still gonna hunker behind the wall of the house there, so that I don't get blasted with the wind. This is already close to the temperature enough. Then I imagine adding the wind. Oh Jesus, because it feels like 36. Oof. Yeah, it's not as windy today, but there's still some wind. And apparently it's the coldest. They're saying this is the coldest since 1977 here in South Florida. I don't know. I wasn't alive then. I'm only 23. Oh, you good, lady? Oh, what's the matter? It's okay. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You wanna go inside? Here. Here. Very good girl. Yeah. Shower. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'll experience this kind of cold again in my life. At least here in Florida. So it's like a once in a lifetime kind of thing. And of course, my Canon gets the honor of recording it. It's okay because the battery will only be exposed to the cold for like, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. It won't damage the Canon's battery or internals. It's not gonna be out for too long. Just a few minutes. I don't know if anything blew over because it was quite windy last night, so I wouldn't be surprised if stuff did fall over, but I don't see anything what it was. Oh jeez. I'm not getting that wind. So it's a couple days later, and it's a lot warmer now. It's currently 68. I'm going to show you. It's much warmer today for the high compared to what it was a couple days ago. Okay, it's 68 degrees. It's 2:21 p.m. today. Today is Tuesday, February 3rd. So a couple days ago was frigid. And I took video as the temperature was falling, and then that day. And you just saw that before this part. This is a couple days later. It's warmed up a little bit. However, the forecast for the next few days is temperatures highs in the 60s and 70s, but lows in the 40s and 50s still. So it's still going to be very cold. It's going to be still going to be cold mornings, and well, that came off. Huh. Well, anyway, it's still gonna be very cold mornings, in the 50s and 40s, but at least the day is not gonna be as bad. But still, it's not gonna be the coldest stretch I've ever had that I can remember, at least. And yeah, this is with my Canon. You can tell which of these stuff is recorded with my Canon and which one's recorded with the movie. It's pretty obvious if you pay attention. And that's what the pool needs a bit of cleaning there. With that. Yeah, but still, I didn't actually get any footage when it was like in the 30s outside, but that's okay. Probably better that I didn't do that, because I don't know how the camera's battery would handle that cold. Especially because, well, remember, this camera is 7 years old, and its battery is that old too, so I don't know how it would handle the cold, but hey, it does really well in the warmer temperatures, so it's pretty good. But yeah, it's nice day today. It's a little bit cloudy. Nothing too bad though. Nothing too bad. But yeah, I might get a little bit of footage out here. But I mean, I've done so many videos out here that it's kind of hard for me to I can only do videos on like like a storm, like for so many times because there's so many effing storms. They always make good footage, though, don't get me wrong, but it's a nice day today, so probably get a little bit of video. Finally warm again. It's not cold finally. It's let me see, let me pull it up here like I did for all you other clips for this little thing. It is 73 degrees, about 1:35 p.m. And it's Wednesday, February 4th. So it's not going to be the last little video I take about this little mini. I got this frigid cold front that swept by us a few days ago. Everyone felt it. And I'll put this together. It'll be a little short little multi-day arc kind of thing, if you want to call it that. Even though I didn't take video on one of the days, but to be fair, you can't really see much difference with with the cold, really. You can't really see a whole lot of difference. You know, like if it's, you know, in the 30s in the morning, you can't really see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to see, especially down here, because it doesn't snow here. So it's really hard to tell. But plus, I think recording at lunchtime, and the fact it was 44 degrees, I think that was enough to get the point across. Regardless, so at least it's warm again. I can finally be out here and not, you know, be freezing for once. I think the nights are still going to be cooler, like in the 50s. But at least in the day, it is no longer the case. That's very nice. So yeah, I'm not going to talk too much here. I should probably tell Dad about this. I'm not sure he knows that panel came off. And those panels are fake, by the way. They're not real panels. They're just for decoration. If you ask me, I think they're stupid because they're not functional. But I'll have to tell Dad about that. I haven't told him yet. I should let him know. This is the second video where it's seen. I should let him know about that. That's probably something he would want to fix. But yeah, so something I've been thinking about here is should do a little bit more weather stuff, because you know it's a natural phenomena, and I once thought that there's only so many times I could record stuff like storms or other weather things, but it's phenomena, and people don't really care how many times it happens. They'll watch. It's not because, you know, it's well, entertainment, but I don't know, it's Mother Nature, I guess, and you know, Mother Nature is beautiful. So I'm going to take some silent shots here to finish this off, so enjoy it.